So, I've been thinking a lot about purposeful practice, what that means and what it looks like for me specifically. It's interesting as I train, observing plateaus as they occur and figuring out creative ways to overcome those plateaus, to rise above those plateaus and keep the training progressing forward. And it's an interesting process as I have continued to train regularly and consistently in the field of firearms to observe the plateaus. And I feel like right now I'm observing myself at a plateau that I am, as they say, riding the struggle bus to push through. And it's interesting because I think the human mind has a tendency to look for shortcuts, to look for the magic trick, the solution that is something that you can buy from a class, or that you can read a book and get the inside knowledge and all of a sudden be like, that's the trick, that's the ticket. But it just reiterates for me that there is no shortcut, there is no magic trick. The solution lies in hard work. It lies in persistent effort. It lies in disciplined approach to the practice of whatever that is. In this case, I feel like I want to, and I need to, if I'm hoping to achieve my goals, refocus on dry fire. I feel like that's an incredibly valuable tool, and I do take advantage of that tool. I do utilize dry fire in my daily training. It's a big part of my life, and it's a big part of my training. And yet I feel like I can do more. I can be more deliberate with my dry fire practice. I can spend more time with micro drills that will help me become more precise, become more accurate, or find places where I can steal time, to steal a term that I heard from, what's that dude's name? Matt Pronka. He used the term stealing time, and that really resonated with me. It's like finding ways to gain that time that you need that may otherwise be squandered in either unnecessary frenetic motion or just being slow where you can be fast. So for instance, the time to the draw, how can I shave off tenths of a second with that? Well, dry fire. Indexing. How do I steal back time when I'm presenting and indexing that pistol in front of my vision, my field of vision between myself and the target? Stealing back time. In dry fire, I can work that and drill that and film that. Filming that, I feel like, is a really valuable tool, because I can go back and look at that film and see where I'm glitching, where I'm hanging up. And I'm also fortunate that I have a strong network of support, where if I have a question, somebody will be there to say, oh, try this or try that, or look at what you're doing here and you're losing time there. It's things that I'm thinking about. It's like, how do I help myself achieve my goals and push through this period of feeling like I've plateaued, or like I'm not seeing the progress that I hope to see over time. It's effort, it's time. It takes time, it takes work, it takes consistency, and it takes commitment. And I feel like I'm at a point where, because my goal is to push through this, then it takes greater consistency.
17.88